I just want to backtrack a little bit and ask you about the emergency fund. So let's say somebody right now, they are having
Yeah.
you said emergency fund is important. What's one action they can take now to start building that fund?
Just decide, ki, boss, this is how much money I need every month for my
Okay.
basic amenities.
Okay.
Multiply it into 6 to 12 depending on your lifestyle. 6 to 12. We
Correct.
generally ask our clients to do it into 12 because itna safe, utna badhiya. Now you come to amount. Let's say, no, let's do it very simple. Let's say you need 1 lakh every month for your
Correct.
basic amenities.
Correct.
12 महीने का कितना हुआ? 12 lakh.
12 lakhs. Correct.
12 lakhs. Now, do you have 12 lakhs abhi right now to invest? No, generally people don't
Correct.
have.
Most people won't have it
Most
immediately.
people won't have it. So you see, I need 12 lakhs. Now, what is your salary? Let's say if your basic expenses is 1 lakh, so I will assume your salary is somewhere between 2-3 lakhs.
Correct.
So you decide every month that you need to put aside 50,000. Simple, small. See, the problem is as soon as you see 12 lakhs, you will be from 12 lakh. How do I get it? No, that is the goal. But you start with 10,000 every month. 10 to 50, that's the bracket. Start a simple SIP in a liquid fund and start putting money aside. Now you tell me, if you put aside 50,000 every month, kitna time laga 12 lakh mein?
50,000, 24 months.
24 months. See, after 2 years, you have that. But abhi, you're not even thinking about it.
Correct. Correct.
After 2 years, now you have that comfort. Ki, boss, I don't need to worry. My family is safe. People who are working in corporate, they they don't need to be scared कि यार कल job चला जाए, परसों job चला जाए. They become bold. They know,
Correct.
yaar, I have money for 12 months. I can go, I can look out for better
I can
jobs. I
take
can
risks in
relocate.
life. I can go for
They
better,
take risk.
bigger things.
Imagine how much this empowers them. So it's very simple. You just need to write down your basic amenities expense,
Yeah.
multiply it into 12, and decide an uncomfortable amount. Mind it, I'm telling you, uncomfortable amount that you can put aside every month. Because comfort mein na, there's no growth. If your salary is 4-5 lakhs and you say, yeah, I'll put aside 10,000, not good enough.
That's not
You
good.
have to put aside 50,000. You have to
Correct.
make yourself uncomfortable. Because wo
Correct.
paisa rahega na, you'll buy a new phone
Yeah.
that you don't need.
Correct.
You'll
Today's
get a
pain
bigger
is
car.
tomorrow's gain. You got to compromise a
Yes, so
little bit
you'll buy a
today.
bigger car, but you will not put
Correct.
aside money for the rainy day.
Brother, so what for me, what really worked and what I realized was that, as you said exactly, to cut off, take a shave, it's almost like a tax cut. Like it's if the government was asking you money, you would have to pay it, right? The tax you have to pay it. Just like that, I think, okay, this money I have to put in my SIP. It's like a tax cut. I can't do anything about it. And the secret that worked for me was doing it in the
Exactly.
beginning of the month. When like I get cash inflows, I do it right away. Because if you wait till the end of the month, what I noticed with me is there was not enough savings. Only when I gave myself a self tax cut for the SIP, then it worked. But if I waited till the end of the month, it didn't work.
I'll tell you something very interesting. This idea, which company has understood this idea very nicely? I'll
Which
tell you. The
company?
answer is Netflix.
Netflix. Ah,
Now look at their model. They don't say पूरा साल का पैसा एक बार में दे.
correct.
They will say इस महीने का इतना. And generally, everybody puts their Netflix renewal date or something of that sort in the beginning of the month because that's when the salary comes in. Now, month on month, they take their cut. So they are very clear and sorted. Imagine somebody who's paying Netflix. How difficult is it to start an emergency fund SIP? It's not. But Netflix understands this model. But you and me, the common person, he doesn't.
Wow, that's very interesting, bro.